Recap of FBI TV show.
A special send-off for the former head of the FBI's New York field office.
Fidelis means always faithful. I will always be faithful to this country, to this organization, and most of all, I will always be faithful to you. So thank you, and I will be your best cheerleader on the outside. I appreciate it.
Agents Maggie Bell and OA Zidan of the Joint Operations Center of the New York City FBI deal with a variety of threats, both foreign and domestic, in Season 7 of the FBI. In Season 7 of the FBI, things got personal for the agents of the New York City Joint Operations Center led by Special Agent in Charge Isabel Castile. The season begins with Assistant Special Agent in Charge Jubal Valentine leading the investigation of a car bombing, revealing an international conspiracy involving the CIA. By the end of the first episode, the team loses a key member when Agent Tiffany Wallace leaves the bureau, unable to deal with the death of her partner Trevor Hobbs in Season 6. Over the course of the season, agents Maggie Bell and OA Zidan lead investigations into prison breaks, bombings, kidnappings, and unusual murders, which take a personal toll on the team. In Episode 4, profiler Sydney Ortiz asks the team for help when her sister is attacked by a home invader. In Episode 8, Maggie reaches a crossroads with Ella, the daughter of her lifelong friend Jessica, who died in Season 6. Maggie has had custody of her since then, but after she and Ella are stalked by a man she once arrested, Maggie gives custody of Ella to her biological uncle, believing she will be safer with him. In the same episode, OA is forced to shoot and kill a former army buddy who saved his life in the war, after he betrayed his trust to steal millions in gold. In Episode 12, Maggie begins dating Joel, a 911 dispatcher, but the romance is short-lived, and they break up later in the season. In Episode 20, Maggie is nearly killed in a drone strike, but OA saves her life by performing CPR. Special Agent Stuart Skola has a chaotic season, as he struggles to find a new partner after Agent Wallace's departure in the season premiere. In Episode 9, Skola learns the remains of his brother, who died on 9/11, were finally identified, giving him some closure. In Episode 19, Skola finally finds a partner in Danny Rhodes, a former undercover agent who joins the team mid-season. For Isabel Castile, Season 7 saw many significant changes. She revealed that she had quietly gotten married as she wasn't interested in a big wedding. In Episode 17, she considers retiring after 20 years with the FBI, but decides against it, realizing she still has work to do. In the season finale, a bombing by an anti-government group at the FBI New York City office kills the assistant director in charge and nearly kills Isabel, who keeps working despite her injuries. The team exposes corrupt agents in the New York office who help the domestic terrorists behind the attack. As the season ends, however, Isabel collapses without a pulse, as her internal injuries from the bombing were worse than she knew, and her fate is unclear. And that's our recap of the
In the 7th season finale, titled A New Day, the team faces its gravest threat yet as the extremist group Forefront, working in collusion with Chinese operatives, executes a ruthless plan to infiltrate the FBI's New York field office. They plant moles including Deputy Assistant Director Simon Keene and other agents and rig cell phones with micro-explosives to detonate remotely, eliminating 9 agents, among them Attic Reynolds. In the chaotic aftermath, Keene seizes control and imposes a lockdown on the office. Believed dead after the attack, SAG Isabel Castile resurfaces. Teaming up with Maggie, OA, Jubal, and others, they go underground to expose Forefront's scheme. Using covert recordings and the confession of a captured mole, they unravel the conspiracy linking Forefront and Chinese influence. In a dramatic confrontation, Isabel infiltrates Keene's hideout, feigning allegiance to buy time and deliver pivotal confessions. The team ambushes the traitors, securing Wabash and Keene. As they begin to regroup publicly, Isabel shockingly collapses and is found without a pulse left in a cliffhanger that casts uncertainty on her fate. In this tense installment, the team investigates the murder of 2 IRS special agents stabbed to death at a Brooklyn restaurant while auditing for underreported income. The agents surprised to find the restaurant financially sound were followed after lunch and targeted immediately upon identifying themselves. Evidence points to a blade crafted by Ivor Ascari, a controversial bladesmith known for anti-establishment rhetoric. The team tracks down a receipt linking the weapon to Sandra Longo, a seemingly ordinary employee about to be promoted. As Longo attempts to flee, her ownership of a motorcycle helmet matching the killer's confirms her guilt. During custody, she defiantly repeats, "I do not recognize your authority," echoing the mantra of the extremist Calvinites, a group tied to a previously investigated conspiracy theorist, Duke Duckwell. When the team contacts Duke, they're met with disturbing evidence of his wife's disappearance, her finger delivered in ice, demanding access to the Calvin account. It's a chilling escalation linking past conspiracies with an imminent threat. Character background. Maggie Bell. Maggie is a strong and fearless agent who continues to fight for justice even after the death of her husband. She is like a leader for her team, calm under pressure, yet deeply emotional. OA Zidan. OA is a former Army Ranger whose military past gives him a tactical edge in investigations. He is Maggie's loyal partner, and their chemistry is the backbone of the show. Jubal Valentine. Jubal is the brain of the command center, guiding the team through every operation. His strength lies in his experience, but he struggles to balance family and work. Isabel Castile. Isabel is the team's boss. She makes the toughest decisions and handles pressure at all times. In Season 7, her leadership faced the ultimate test when a betrayal was exposed. Stuart Skola. Skola is a reliable and calm field agent, always keeping balance in critical situations. Kristen Chazal. Kristen started as a brilliant analyst, later proving her bravery as a field agent. Elise Taylor. Elise is the technical expert, the eyes and ears of the team in data and surveillance. Ian Limit. Ian is the cyber specialist, breaking through complex digital trails.